Hey, Chip Whitley here. This is what day is today? This is the 17th? This is day 17 of the YouTube 366 challenge. And, usually it's Who Day Sunday, but I figured that since the Bengals aren't in the playoffs anymore, I'd talk about all the football stuff that's been going on this past weekend with the divisional playoffs and whatnot, and dang, there's been some good games. I mean, the Broncos game was pretty good. Broncos knocked off the Steelers. I shouldn't smile that big. Sorry, Steelers fans, but yeah. Anyways, but that was actually not a bad game. The fumble at the end, and that turned the tide. That turned the tide big time, man. You always get those in a game. Oh, shoot. Let's try that again. You always get those in a good game like that. You know, you get the tide turners and stuff like that. Like during the Bengals-Broncos game where Nugent missed that field goal. That was a big tide turner, and that's what I think led to the Bengals' loss that game. But anyways, let's see. And that frickin' Green Bay-Arizona game last night, that was insane. The last few seconds where they got that Hail Mary pass, and I must have missed that coin flip because, you know, I went down to take a shower and then I came back up and they were, you know, Arizona scored that last touchdown like one play later. So, but how do you not be able to flip a coin? That is the easiest thing you could do. Here, let me show you. Here. This right here, this is a coin. Get it ready here. Here, ready? I just flipped a coin. Ha! Ha! I should be an NFL ref. Anyways, but yeah, what was the other game that was on yesterday? Obviously, the Carolina-Seattle game was kind of... I mean, it was already 14-0 before the first quarter ended, so that tells you how much of a rout it could have been. Granted, it was only a 3-point game, or a touchdown game afterwards, but still, I mean... There was one other game that was on. It was the New England Kansas City game. No wonder I forgot about it because it was totally forgettable. There was something that Amendola hit. That was a pretty vicious hit. I don't know if it was, that was the reason why he got flagged, or if it was just totally, there was something afterwards. There had to be something. Because I don't think Amendola is known as a dirty player. And if that were perfect, all he would have to do is just, look at him wrong and he'd get flagged. But, that's just... Sorry, couldn't help but throw that in there. But, yeah, both of those matchups next Sunday should be really good games. The, Denver-New England game and what they call Manning-Brady 17 or whatever. It seems like they've faced off a lot. Well, 17 times, obviously. That is a lot, but, and of course, you get your divisional matchups between New England and Indy when Manning was there. And I want to know one thing, though. Who comes up with these random stats? I swear, it's sometimes like, oh, this is the first time Tom Brady has thrown 3 touchdowns in a single game while wearing a mitten made out of sheepskin and that's the first time that's happened since 1983. It's like, who the heck thinks of this? But, anyways, yeah, so... And that Arizona Carolina game should be pretty good. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to just make a prediction now. I'm thinking maybe Carolina versus Denver. I think Denver might have a shot at beating New England, although New England has a great shot at beating Denver, so it's going to be an iffy one. But, yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know your predictions, in the comments or on my Chip Whitley Facebook page or Twitter, Let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun, happy garbage, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.